All right, we are 5 weeks out from kind of an extensive procedure. I want to thank you, first of all, for sharing your experience, especially this was the second time around,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes.
do you mind sharing what kind of was bugging you and what
Right.
kind of led you down
Yeah.
the road that
Of
we
course.
took?
I had had a prior facelift, and the results, my neck was not getting a good result. There was a lot of bulging, and I didn't know what to do, but I learned it was mostly submandibular glands, and led me to you because I did an online search and found out that you're really an expert in this area. And I knew after meeting that your consultation yielded that you really could get me the result that I always wanted. And so it's clear 5 weeks out, you more than delivered what you had intended to share with me.
You look incredible. I mean, we're seeing the jawline definition really come out.
Yes.
We're seeing the beautiful neckline that you have, and you're taking excellent care of these
Thank you.
incision lines and doing everything that you're supposed to do with massage and everything. And you had previously were telling me about this kind of tethering sensation. Can you share
what I had noticed after the prior facelift is there was always this feeling of a point of contact internally that was super tight, and it would restrict my motion, range of motion, or distract me. And you kindly offered to be aware of that, and you were able to remove a suture that you found there, and it has completely changed my internal sensation to where my range of motion is much better, and I'm not distracted with an internal feeling. And besides all the aesthetic results of the submandibular gland removal and the skin pinch and the fat transfer to the mid-face, it's all subtle and natural, along with a functional result. I'm so grateful.
That's the best marriage right there, is the functional part and the aesthetic part.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to do a lot of research on your own. Not many people know what a submandibular gland is.
I didn't even learn. I had to learn because I couldn't understand what this bulging was. And like I said, Google and Reddit, and then finding you. Yeah, you've really saved me.
Wonderful. So during your surgery, what I had found when we were doing kind of our central neck work was there were permanent sutures that were actually fixated all the way down to the bone. There's this U-shaped bone called the hyoid. And sometimes when people aren't used to doing the deep neck work, they blindly put sutures to, I mean, they're trying to do right, and they're trying to do the right thing and put that muscle together. But I think they caught some of the deeper bone in that area. And so every time we swallow, that bone moves up and down. And so you probably...
That's the sensation I had. I've been set free from that.
Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy. And we talked about how I wasn't sure whether we were going to be able to fix that or not, but I'd try my best. But I'm so happy that,
I had faith in you, and you more than helped me out. And I also had sutures in the back that were very obvious, and you have made them just completely, you can't see them. And they've healed beautifully in 5 weeks' time.
Exactly. And they're only going to get better from here, especially with your expert care and your husband's expert care too.
Thank you.
But yeah, you look terrific. I couldn't be happier with how you're doing. And I just want to thank you for sharing your experience.
I am happy to. I think many people should take their time and come meet with you, and they'll understand you're caring, you're compassionate, and your specialized surgical skills are just unparalleled.
Oh, thank you.